चीज़ें करोगे, वो सारी चीज़ें आपको यहाँ पर लाइव स्ट्रीम के अंदर देखने को मिल जाएगी। तो इस तरह से आप लोग लाइव स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट कर सकते
The story so far. Agent 47 and his handler Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. When all of their recent missions turn out to be contracts for a shadow client, things take an unexpected turn. All their targets have been operatives in an invisible organization known as Providence. Providence has infiltrated the highest echelons of power and secretly owns our world. The Shadow Client wages a silent war against them. And so the Constant, Providence's enigmatic controller, seeks Diana out. His request, track down and eliminate the Shadow Client. In return, he offers something irresistible. The truth of 47's lost origins. Neither know that the man they hunt is 47's childhood friend. And unlike 47, he remembers everything.
At the location. No hostile presence.
Understood. Alma Reynard's house is just up the beach. Our intel indicates that she and her team are laying low, most likely planning the militia's next strike.
Reynard is one of the Shadow Client's top lieutenants, and yet she's not a target.
Not yet, anyway. She's no doubt high on our client's list, but for now, it's information we seek. Infiltrate the house and get us a lead on the Shadow Client. Up for some B&E, 47.
On my way. No cars.
They could be out. Could be lying low. The satellite scans were inconclusive. Only one way to find out, I'm afraid. You should be able to jimmy open the garage door with a proper tool. Why don't you search the pool area, 47? Good aim. Now, according to the local home security provider, the house is equipped with multiple cameras placed around the perimeter. I suggest you get rid of them, 47.
Bodies. Male and female. Early 30s. Executed.
I see them. Poor bastards. Looks like Reynard's grisly handiwork, all right. She was never shy about collateral damage.
The owners?
Don't think so. The house is registered to a non-existing environmental NGO. This feels more like identity theft. Like you, Reynard is known to use disguises. Keep looking, 47. Nothing we can do for these people now.
Robert Knox is expected to make a statement early next week. Teen fans are barely out of their mourning period, but today, Monumental Records announced a new record release by synth rock sensation The Clash. Jordan Ryan, The Clash's charismatic yet tormented frontman, who died under mysterious circumstances during the recording of the band's much-anticipated sophomore album, left behind 3 brand new tracks, which Monumental plan to release as an EP. The label spokesperson calls the move a loving tribute to a shining...
Kiora, Ari from Kiwi Repair here. Don't know when you folks are back in town, but give me a shout so I can swing by and fix that pesky bathroom ventilation system for you. Can't have the whole house smelling of nail polish now, can we? And anywho, like I said, just give me a shout. That's Ari, the repair guy.
While no organization has yet claimed responsibility, authorities believe these politically motivated killings are the work of highly trained mercenaries. In Japan, Kronstadt Industries' much-hailed surgery robot, nicknamed the Spider, has lost its first patient on the operating table. The Gamma Medical Facility has released a statement insisting that the tragic incident was due to human error. Nevertheless, this comes as bad news for the consumer tech giant, which is still reeling from last year's PR disaster, where stolen Kronstadt fighting drones were employed by Karanyang dictator Jinpo against peaceful civilians in the Tungan Valley massacre. So far, Kronstadt has been silent about the incident, but CEO Robert Knox is expected to make a statement early next week. Teen fans are barely out of their mourning period, but today, monumental records. Claimed the life of shipping mogul Rex Larson 4 days ago was indeed an
Here we go. For the office computer, no doubt. Nicely done. Should allow you to move more freely. Appears Reynard's cell is launching another strike. Those are sewer maps of a residential area in Wellington. Well, there's nothing we can do about it now. Our priority is the Shadow Client.
I'm in.
Hurry. I'm detecting movement up the road. A motorcade, possibly Reynard's.
Uploading the data.
Hold on. Receiving it now. Nothing on the Shadow Client or the other cells. No names, no aliases. I doubt she even knows whom she's working for. Wait, here's something. A message from Robert Knox of Kronstadt Industries. And by the sound of it, he's a Providence operative.
A defector.
Well, well, well. Client won't like this one bit.
And you can't wait to tell him. They're back. Multiple hostiles.
I see them. Damn. Okay, we've got all we're going to get. Go to stage 2, 47. Eliminate Reynard, and preferably without raising suspicion. One step ahead of the Shadow Client for once. Let's keep it that way.
Ugh, I thought this night would never end. What a snobfest. And I even missed out on the action.
I'm sorry you had to endure all that free champagne and cello music, Orson. What can I say? You really took one for the team.
Yeah, well, I say stick to what you know.
US dollars into Bitcoins. The spoils of the Yardbird's spectacular final casino heist. And now, nations are lining up to
Welcome
prosecute
home,
Kovac,
Alma
including
and
Russia, Germany, the US,
It's
and Austria,
Orson.
where Kovac is
Orson.
one suspect in a
Ugh,
triple murder
never
at
mind.
a wedding ceremony. And good news for urban fantasy fans. The upcoming Cassandra Snow movie, Tears of the Wolf, was announced.
Donovan is back in London. Donovan's boss, is a top Providence operative. He can't get near him, so I decided to do a bit of Oh, could you get me a cup of tea? Sure thing. You want sugar? Honey? Sugar. Mr. Donovan. Who I am is not important. You have seen the pictures, yes? Good. I will tell you exactly what to do. Do it swiftly and without question, and your wife and children go free, unharmed. Refuse or hesitate, and your family dies. Attempt to signal or warn anybody, and your family dies. Do we have terms? I'm gonna turn in. You coming or what?
Yeah, I'm coming. Gerard, we're turning in. You keep guard outside the door. Oh, and tell the guys to keep a look. Look out for Max once they dispose of the bodies, yeah? Damn thing must have run off again.
There go the neighborhood pets. Yeah, heads up, everyone. Max is on the prowl again. So if you find a trail of blood, it's just nature taking its course. Over.
So,
Hey, I think I just heard Maxie. Of course, I mean Max. Whatever. Look, I'm gonna go check it out.
Could you be any more annoying?
from the headquarters of Dynasty Global, the world's largest internet retailer. While the identity is unconfirmed, several eyewitness tweets claim that the deceased is none other than Rupert Pierce, Dynasty's founder and CEO. We will keep you updated as this story develops. I am Pam Kingsley, GNN News.
Well, that's that. Smoke on the balcony?
Yeah, sure. How about a shot?
No, I just brushed my teeth.
Ah, well, suit yourself. I'm having one before bed then. Good for the blood flow.
That reminds me. I need to do... It's a cakewalk, really. I just need you and the boys to pick up a shipment in Brussels 3 days from now. A truckload of cutting-edge Kronstadt Industries military hardware. Drones and shit. You'll get a kick out of it, I promise.
Knox is really hard to factor. High-level Providence users like them, that's the real stuff. Why aren't you the one doing the honor?
See, there's such a teensy possibility that it can be a trap. And if it is, well, I'm too important for it.
Wow. Okay. You go and see what's going on?
Will do. Nah?
Just need this 5 minutes to myself. Gotta save on that energy.
Target down. Well done, 47. Now get off the property. Mercs have discovered your boat, 47. They're on high alert, combing the beach for intruders. Proceed with caution. to get past them unnoticed. I suggest you cause a distraction, 47, and make it a loud one.
That's gotta be deep enough. What, are you afraid we're gonna set the beach on fire?
No, but we don't want animals digging up the charred bones. Especially not Max. You fellas bring the drums of kerosene.
You're in the back of the truck. Plenty. Your juice for two.
Bastards. Hey, Reynard tell you who they were?
Now, why don't I want to know a thing like that? You're in the market for some inner demons, that shit. I'll sell you some of mine, no worries.
No, it's just... we weren't supposed to...
Strange.
Yeah, nothing here.
Yeah, whatever, I got it.
No, it's just... we weren't supposed to kill civilians. Boss's orders.
Well, maybe if someone hadn't been cheap on the chloroform, Moneybags here wouldn't have woken up in the van and torn Alma's mask off. Then maybe he and the missus would still be alive. Just food for thought.
Oh, real nice. Knock it off. It's nobody's fault. Best laid plans. These folks are collateral damage. There's no point in knowing their life stories. Besides, it's Alma's operation. Boss got a problem with our methods, he'll take it up with her. Just dig the hole and light him up.
I second that. Anyway, how many is that off the kill list?
Let's see. Boss took down Eugene Cobb, Milton Fitzpatrick CEO, and Thomas Cross, the media mogul, all on his own. Since the militia was formed, we're taking down 5 more of the bastards. A construction CEO in Shanghai, lady from Blue Seed Pharmaceuticals, Dan Seeger, the insurance mogul in Berlin, Barry San Martin, the retail giant, Rex Larson, the shipping king. Finally, tonight, we have Rupert Pierce, CEO of the Dynasty. Can't wait to see that smug prick fight the pain.
Kidnapping the VP's family and blackmailing him to kill his own boss. I'm sure it's a skill for sometimes.
The question is, what's it all good for?
What's it all good for? Probably the tearing off his feet one by one. He had to give this farmer, now online
New Zealand paid off. The client has given us carte blanche. Hunt down the militia by any means necessary.
A week ago, Providence was a threat. How did you swing the board?
The board are practical people, 47. A blank check is hard to turn down. Besides, the Shadow Client's war on Providence is causing a global panic. Someone will need to stop the militia. Might as well be us.
And the man on the train? You never told them about his offer.
Taking a contract for personal gain is against ICA regulations.
Sodas would have been proud.
Is that a sense of humor, 47? Whatever next? Crying at the movies?
Why are you doing this?
I know what it's like to have everything taken from you. He claims to know about your past. Your childhood, your memories, everything Ortmeyer stole from you.
And you trust him?
About as far as I can throw him. But this is our best lead in 20 years. I say it's time we break a few rules. Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is the annual Global Innovation Motor Race in Miami, Florida. After analyzing the data from Reynard's computer, the case is clear. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox, head of robotics developer Kronstadt Industries. A visionary inventor and technological innovator, Robert Knox has spearheaded Kronstadt Industries to the bleeding edge of technological development. His equally brilliant daughter, Sierra, is not only a financial wizard, but also a fiercely competitive race car driver, with a fiery temper to match. Kronstadt enjoys enormous popularity with global consumers. However, few are aware that the company is also one of the world's leading suppliers of next-gen military tech. Last year, despotic ruler Jin Po employed prototype Kronstadt drones against peaceful civilian protesters in the now infamous Tunyan Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven, there is little doubt that the Knoxes personally brokered the deal, making them complicit in a war crime. It is unclear why the Knoxes would betray their masters, but likely the fear of being next on the Shadow Client's hit list has pressured them to cut a deal with the enemy. Undoubtedly, with Kronstadt Industries on their side, the militia will increase their attacks tenfold, and so our contract obligates us to retire Robert and Sierra Knox and contain the damage they may inflict on Providence. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Miami, 47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Knox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car. Her father, Robert Knox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. Sierra Knox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the third year in a row. The stakes are as high as they can get.
How much time remaining? Don't worry, folks. Anything can still happen.
Sir, if you want to come through, I'm gonna have to pat you down. This'll just take a sec, sir. Thank you.
Let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance racing. You gotta cover as much ground as possible within the time. When the time's up, we have our
If you could show me the invite, please. Sorry, you're gonna have to leave right now, sir. That's good, sir. Keep walking.
Look at that. It's a test of nerves going into that corner. Who backs down first? Oh, wait. Was there a touch? Or even a slight collision going into that corner? Oh, the stewards are going to have to take a This race is all about getting some miles under the hood. It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's talent.
See that red car, 47? That's the Kronstadt race car with Sierra Knox behind the wheel.
Just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance racing. You gotta cover as much ground as possible within the time frame. When the time's up, we have our winner. There is still plenty of time left.
Grab. Better? Yeah. Thanks. Doctor gave me some sort of vitamin hydration boost, normally reserved for the driver. Fixed me right up. What? You think? No, it's for after the racing's done. Although it kind of looked like... The Tour de France in there. What with all the syringes and IV stands, I think Sierra Knox had an appointment there as well. Didn't need her though. Shame. I hear she's fun to be around. Damn, that thing's beyond fixing.
Wow.
Oh, damn it.
This is total exploitation of people who want to enjoy business. You would never find
You got an invitation there, sir?
Yeah, everyone is kind to one another. Unless they're
And you are good to go, sir.
You can just feel the tension in the air. Now, this is a good, clean family show, folks. Make no mistake. At the end of the day, it's all about winning. And Moses Lee and Sierra Knox are neck and neck out there.
Cut! Bucket!
Yes, go ahead, sir.
There is still some time to go, folks. Let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance racing. You gotta cover as much ground as possible to get ready for the fight. Time's up. We have our winner.
Oh, hello.
Greetings.
These are good.
Moses Lee is tearing up the track.
So apparently, Sierra Knox.
There is still some time to go, folks.
Hi there.
Time's up. We have our winner. What a day for elimination picks, huh? Couldn't be pretty. Miami, yes, sir. The secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down. Oh, boy, don't try that at home. This race is all about getting in the miles into the rear wing. It's as much about the clean shot past technology as it is about the driver's talent.
Well, hi there.
forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down. That's the problem. You come straight from the pit gate and it's a completely different surface. I mean, you start on the concrete, then you get way again, and the chance to race is, it's just amazing. Miles under. It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's skill. This race, it's not over. Small. The clock decides where you will finish at the end of the day.
The race is entering its final lap, 47.
So I just transferred from Metro to Tech.
47. The race is over. Sierra will be coming off the track anytime now.
Esteban Montoya's beloved. Chico, who was shipped to his uncle by
Can never have too much security, am I right?
Hang on, 47. Robert Knox's calendar shows a meeting with a Ted Mendez, a defense funding consultant with the US military. Must be related to that robot. Maybe you can find Mendez somewhere.
Octane booster, huh? What is that stuff, anyway?
I think some of the teams are using it to increase car speed. Heard a few Kronstadt mechanics talking about it the other day. Something about Knox not wanting to drive.
Don't settle for second best. Guardian Tires. Is on the way to the celebration. Dave.
It's a beautiful, clever ship. I understood from the briefing earlier that we're just supposed to grab it if something happens to it. No poking around the engine or anything like that.
Knox is a genuine technical genius. He's really protective about his project. He prefers to use everything himself, apparently. Don't worry about grabbing him. If anything goes awry, we'll see him down here as fast as lightning.
Our main sponsor, Kronstadt Industries, wishes you and your family a wonderful day of the races. Don't forget to visit the website today and join Sierra and the team. Listen to that! The waiting time is almost over and the crowd is going nuts down here in Miami. This is a race that will go down in history.
I mean, only the rich can afford his price.
More security for that. Let's hear it for our champion and let's get the party started!
I'm telling you, Miss Knox is going to be pissed. I did the pre-race checkup on her and, well, let's just say she's got a bad case of intermittent explosive disorder.
Poor Dr. Sorensen. First, he almost loses a patient to a seemingly harmless case of dehydration. Now he has to deal with this guy suffering from urinary retention. Not his day.
Let's just hope he doesn't somehow screw up the revitalization procedure on Miss Knox. I know it's just a simple injection, but given his track record these past few days...
Well, at least we know who's buying us beer tonight.
So, it seems Sierra Knox has jumped on the revitalization bandwagon and is scheduled for an injection of some sort. The doctor who is supposed to help her with the procedure is preoccupied with a patient who is unable to use
the truth.
Oh, hello there. Just take a seat. We're very busy right now.
So, did Dr. Sorensen manage to get Sierra Knox's phone number? I heard him arguing with that Kronstadt lawyer earlier.
No, didn't have any luck. Once he's done with that other guy.
Mr. Durant, I'm gonna have to ask you to get a move on now. I have... Sierra Knox coming in next for a post-race IV vitamin boost. I don't want to keep her waiting.
I'm doing my best here, Doc.
Mr. Durant, I appreciate that you have a shy bladder and all, but really, we need to move this along. If you cannot deliver a sample, I have no choice but to fail your test.
Look, if you keep pressuring me, it'll never happen, all right? Sorry, man, but you're just making me feel a little uncomfortable now, okay? Alright, here we go, come on. Oh, that did it. I'm running too close, buddy, back up.
Doctor. God, I'm so happy to see you. I'm guessing you're here to replace Dr. Sorensen.
Hey there,
I forget your
big
name.
guy.
Sorry?
Dr. Reaper.
Ah, yes, of course. Well, whenever you're ready, you can page Miss Knox. I know she's very eager to get her vitamin boost.
Paging Miss Knox. Paging Miss Sierra Knox. The doctor will see you now.
Excellent work, 47. Sierra Knox should be on her way to the emergency area.
Ugh, look at that guy. Yes?
I'm Sierra Knox. You paged me. I have an appointment.
Ah, Miss Knox. If you can just take a seat, please.
Oh, great.
Miss Knox, I'm ready for you.
Let's do this. All right, Doug. Where'd you want me?
Miss Knox, come on in. Have a seat and relax.
So, what's on the menu? Something that'll take care of this hideous pain in my neck.
Please go away.
I promise.
You're
Once
so
I'm
not
done,
in my league.
you won't feel a thing.
So what's in this thing anyway, Doc?
Mostly floral extracts, hemlock, belladonna, aconite. It's designed to be fast and efficient.
Fast and efficient. I like that. Wait, belladonna? Isn't that poisonous?
Yes,
Should I be concerned?
I'm not. Just relax. It'll be over soon.
So what exactly are we waiting for here? I don't have all day, you know. Hope you're having a good time. Hey, you know what? I do feel refreshed. Thanks, Doc.
My pleasure, Miss Knox.
I don't feel well, Doctor.
Don't worry. It'll be over soon, Miss Knox.
Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
Talk to the boss man. Huh?
But I still can't believe it. It's just so
Damn, that thing's beyond fixing.
Jim, it's me. I'm here now, ready to meet up with Sierra Knox over at the hotel.
I had no idea that was.
Oh, it's good. You're seriously going to try to ask me about that?
I may only be a tech reporter, but I have ambitions too, you know. The fact is that Kronstadt is very likely withholding information on what actually happened on Kronstadt. And I think the people have a right to know.
My editor got me to chase the story too a few months ago.
Captured Zaydan loyalists, who all maintain that the deceased general acted alone in his attempt to overthrow.
Good. I dare say this should get Knox's undivided attention.
Hey, wow.
tired right now.
What the? Hey, take it easy, man.
Delgado. And lately, the cartel has been consolidating its power, challenging the Moreno's position. Here, the conflict will get worse before it gets better. In Morocco, hearings into the failed military coup d'etat began today with the testimonies of several captured Zaydan loyalists, who all maintain that the deceased
If I was a fish, I'd be a ghost.
remains to be seen. In Miami,
Are you?
Not really clear at the moment. Sorry if I'm not making.
Oh. Checking out some noises. Stand by. Hey, anyone there?
Security detail present. Awesome.
I would have stood up and told him exactly what I thought of his stupid ideas. If you'd been by my side, Mr. Knox would have totally followed.
Oh, you don't know the half of it.
Hey, get out of my face!
Well, you look well prepared.
Yo, M, it's me. Look, I need the crystal, aight? Well, I can't very well cook without it, can I now? Dressed as what? Speak up, woman. Well, then tell him to shut up. Shut
Good day to you, sir.
Good show, 47. Now stick around. Once the word spreads, Knox won't be long. 47, Robert Knox is on the move. If I'm not mistaken, he's heading down to the Bayside food stand selling coconut balls.
Smell alone is enough to trigger a massive rush of dopamine.
Psst. Care to try
He's
something
putting in his food, but I've
special?
sure got the munchies.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. It's made just for you.
Oh. No, I don't feel well.
Psst.
Hey,
Wrap your
you
lips
okay?
around this.
So, need help? What's good?
Everything's to die for, Mr. Knox.
Excellent. Maybe one of these. That was super. What?
Both targets down. Well done, 47. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
Hey, a fellow guard. See you around, man. Ryan brought cake. Wait till your breaks go in it, eh?
How are you, son?
Berlin. Shanghai. Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
You ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Ah, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.
Good morning, 47. Our Providence contact has shared the identity of the Shadow Client, a former mercenary and bodyguard by the name of Lucas Gray. His past is a black void, but our analysts are digging deep. Meanwhile, we've had a breakthrough of our own. Comparing the malicious attack patterns with global shipping and transportation routes, we've figured out how Mr. Gray and his paramilitaries move around the world undetected. They're using the distribution network of the Delgado cartel, Colombia's biggest drug manufacturer. Clearly, Gray must have struck a deal with the Delgados. Consequently, if we can cripple the cartel, we can severely limit the malicious strike range. But to do so, we need to slay a three-headed serpent. Sociopathic cartel head Rico Delgado and his two closest lieutenants, PR guru Andrea Martinez and savant chemist Jorge Franco. With equal parts guts and guile, Rico Delgado runs a thriving billion-dollar criminal empire. The word is, the brutal and volatile cartel head is hell-bent on becoming the #1 drug lord in the world. To achieve this, Martinez, a childhood friend of Delgado's, has been buttering up state leaders and decision-makers, paving the way for an expansion of the Delgado logistics network, while the brilliant but aloof and antisocial Franco has been hard at work developing a new type of super cocaine. So, 3 of Colombia's most infamous crime lords inhabiting a decidedly hostile environment. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Colombia, 47. The remote village of Santa Fortuna awaits you deep inside the Colombian rainforest. An iron-fisted Delgado cartel rules over the village and its surroundings. Security around Santa Fortuna and the closed-off cartel compound is extremely tight. Armed sicarios patrol the streets of the village, ready to enforce harsh punishments to those who do not comply. Rumors persist of hidden transportation cave systems connecting the village, the cartel compound, and the hidden coca fields beyond. It is a rare occurrence to have all 3 cartel leaders present in the village at the same time. Expect that all targets are protected by scrupulous killers, armed with automatic weapons. Rico Delgado inhabits his fortified mansion on the outskirts of the village, while Andrea Martinez can be found in her village office or around Santa Fortuna itself. And Jorge Franco is engaged in development of a new drug in his field laboratory. Happy hunting, 47.
Are you shitting me? If that gets anywhere near the wiring, I knew I should have replaced that last year.
I need my personal space here, and I need you to get the hell away from me now!
I still can't believe it. Oh, meeting P-Power in a local bar in a tiny village like this. I mean... He's only the biggest celebrity tattoo artist in the world.
Here to see that Delgado guy we've been hearing about? Sounds like he's got money to spare.
Ooh, could be. Lucky guy.
So, P-Power. celebrity tattooist of Tattoo Torment fame, has come to Santa Fortuna. Presumably to work his magic on Rico Del...
Wish I could afford one of his pieces.
Ah, his work isn't that impressive. All he really needs to do is touch up, cover up the bottom work on that rail. What? Crying out loud, those are obviously fake. Tell you what, back to the bar, buy him. I'll prove it.
Say what? Gosh darn it.
Hey, what's up, man? Sit down, relax. The universe will correct itself again, right?
I don't know, man. I've been like smuggling this cocaine souvenir around the world, right? I need to get it to this dude, Franco. Man, it broke. It's supposed to be in one piece when I deliver it over by some cave entrance behind the pharmacy, but it broke.
Bummer, man. Maybe just glue it together?
I don't know. I think it's gonna ruin the
So, a drug dealer from Sapienza has been testing...
taste test. This Franco guy is like a bloodhound, but, you know, with taste, not smell. You know?
Yeah, man, that's too bad. I could go try.
Wow! Radical chrome dome, my man. Hey, listen. You have anything?
Oh, God.
I love this. I love to have mold growing in the walls. I love to risk horrible electrical accidents.
Ah! I'm getting help. Manu, have to go to work. Hey, shit! What's going on?
That shit.
I wish my husband dressed half as well as you do.
Did you see the poster? Rico Delgado coming down to us dirty villagers to unveil some ridiculous statue?
Sure. I was at the ball last night and the band were really good. Both with the music and the drink. But my husband told me nobody can do.
Take my advice.
Oye, hola, señor. And how may I help you today, señor?
I'd like to buy some glue, please.
No, I'm afraid we just ran out of that item, señor. I saw the last bottle to the mechanic next door.
Martinez wants to talk to the shaman so urgently. Why doesn't she just get him herself?
She's got a lot on her mind. The
Hey, you got business around here? No. So keep moving.
Loco?
She's got a lot on her mind. The construction of the new plant has been stalled for days now because of what they found there. She needs him to cleanse the place.
But why do I have to go get him?
Ha! Scared of getting arrested from touching all...
So, Andrea Martinez wants the local shaman to do a spirit cleanse at the construction site. She's ordered her sicarios to summon him, against his will if necessary. I suggest you get involved, 47. After all, getting rid of...
The poisonous plants he grows in there? Or ruin your precious complexion or something.
You better watch your attitude, Parse. The Tai-Tai...
Huh? Hmm.
You better watch your attitude. The Tai-Tai...
Raise the moment, friend. Let the sounds as lights of your surroundings caress your minds and spirits.
can't believe they can't see anything. That's kind of scary, man.
It is nothing to worry. They are communing with their spirit guides. I look after their bodies. Guides, after their mind. Another traveler finds his way here in search of a spiritual release. Come on in. You're free to go. Everyone.
So, they're literally blind? I could do all kinds of things.
Nothing to worry.
And they wouldn't see anything?
Their vision has turned inward. Yes.
Are you ready to try it out yourself?
I'm getting all kinds of ideas here. Hey, you don't happen to have a magic marker, do you? They don't call me the prank master for nothing.
I'm afraid not.
Damn it.
Wow.
You know what? I think the smell is a little off. Like, I've done this a few times already, and I'm pretty sure that's not entirely there yet.
Yes. All right then.
Christ! What are you doing? Let go! Right now! Oh my God! Get help! ¿Alguien me escucha? Yo. Somebody hear me. I think I just found a dead body.
Get your manners. Someone should be. Hey, you got no business around here. Just take off, okay? It's good to see you here. Mi hermano sent his regards. Ocean World.
That is Andrea Martinez, the Delgado cartel PR officer and public face.
Well, the famous shaman decides to show up after all. I'm pleased to finally put a face to the myth. I was beginning to think you didn't exist, what with your not replying to any of my inquiries.
I've been looking forward to meeting you, Miss Martinez.
All right. I need you to get over to the construction site on the outskirts of the village. The workers there uncovered a pile of old bones and they've taken the opportunity to grab some undeserved recreational time. I need you to go over there as soon as possible and wave your magic wand or do an interpretive dance or whatever it is you do.
I can do that.
You can walk with me if you don't know the way. Otherwise, I'll see you there.
He
Just don't
floats
take too long.
angelic,
I'm an important
untouched
person.
by
I have
human
many things to
hand.
do. I will not wait around.
Very well.
I haven't been to the construction site in some time, actually. It'll be good to get to see the new equipment. It was certainly expensive. All right. I guess we'll meet up at the site.
I heard the news about the Morel. How they had 15 guys in lockup in Mala, yet all of them worked 2 hours.
By the way, I love your old buñuelos recipe.
I didn't think anything was missing. Turns out something was.
Taita, my father told me of the purification ritual you performed on last week. He's never looked.
Your shaman. He's here for the cleansing ritual.
Taita, so good to finally have you here. You have been sorely missed.
Happy to be here.
So, here's the problem. We're digging some holes for the foundation work. And we come across these, well, bones, I guess. Turns out they're human, and the workers seem to think they're part of some old grave.
Sounds likely.
Yeah. So now, they're on strike. Won't work until the site is cleansed. This is where you come in, you know? You think you can help us out?
I'll do my best.
Excelente. Thank you so much. Muchísimas gracias.
All right, Taita. The stage is all yours. Cleanse away.
Floats angelic, untouched by human hands. Thank you for your spiritual leadership and guidance.
The site is clean now.
Taita, muchas gracias por helping us settle down the spiritus. Spirit.
Taita, it was a beautiful ritual.
Excellent.
Thank you.
A beautiful ritual. I could genuinely feel the spirits bless the worthwhile endeavor we are pursuing here. They're at peace now, expertly moved onto the afterlife by your Taita. I am confident this is the end of it.
Bueno, muchachos, time to get back to work. Let's power up the new cement mixer. That beauty will cover up any human remains in seconds. Nobody will ever disturb the dead down there again.
Good. Nice work, Taita. Now that you're done here, you can head back to your hut, I suppose. Or you can stay here with your devoted followers and hang out. Either works for me. Just be careful. The machinery here is dangerous.
Nicely done. Looks like the foreman is going to tour the site and show some of the machinery to Andrea Martinez. This might be your chance, 47.
I am eager to get this site back on track, Mr. Rodriguez. I trust you know what is at stake here.
Si, Señorita Martinez. I'm very much aware. I will drive the men hard to get things done in time.
Excellent. Mr. Delgado needs to have the plant up and running very soon. It's vital for the business.
I understand.
The workers are not aware of the true purpose.
Manu, you just gonna stand there? Could you give us some privacy?
Por favor.
The workers are not aware of the true purpose of the plant, correct?
That is correct, Senorita Martinez. They believe it's a water treatment plant, as does everyone in the village. Of course, none of it will function as that.
And the large-scale drug manufacturing section? How are you hiding that from them?
We rotate workers on a regular basis, bring in contractors from Bogota, and use trusted people. Everything is leak-proof.
Good. It's important to me that the villagers believe this is for them.
Como no, Señorita Martínez.
Enjoying the break? I hope you realize there are consequences to this sort of behavior. Are you the real deal, or do you just get tourists high? You! Why are you just standing around? This thing will not build itself. Your families depend on you working so they can eat. This isn't helping anyone. The Delgado business is trying to help the village grow by building a new water treatment plant. And this is how you thank them? By doing nothing? I noticed some overtime requests, Mr. Rodriguez. It makes me wonder if the workers have been idle for a week.
Well, the local ones have, yes. The hired contractors have been constructing a lot of the building parts on site. To make sure we hit the deadlines, I've asked them to work on it.
I see. Enterprising and resourceful.
Yeah, who cares?
Muchas gracias, señorita Martínez. It also helps us hide the true purpose of the plant. All in all, a good solution.
I'm happy to hear that. Paula, it's me. I'm at the site now. What? Yes, I know it's dangerous here with all the big machines. Of course I'm being careful. I'm paying you to be my assistant, not my mother, all right? Anyway, everything's taken care of here. The statement finally came through. Get the paperwork ready for the deal with the Mexican government. I want to take advantage of the disarray after the Torres affair. I'll be there shortly.
Okay. This just sucks.
Hello. Saita, it was a beautiful ritual. Thank you.
You have to get me the hell out of here. I'm stuck in some tequila bar in the middle of nowhere. I can't get out. Dexy, send help.
That is P-Power. Real name, Paul Powers. Celebrity tattoo artist and reality TV star.
Just browsing.
How you been?
I can fix anything. I can fix anything.
Keeping it real.
I can't fix anything.
Cock!
All right.
Yeah, Dexy? It's me. Look, I'm in real trouble here. Call me back, all right? Who is throwing stuff around here? Come on! Killer.
Huh? There you go.
Hmm?
Yes! Sorry, man, but you're just making me feel a little uncomfortable now, okay? No, no, no!
I wonder, are those tats real?